Hi friends, I am Said Ibrahim from 2nd BCom, New College. My register number is 6046. In this video, I am going to explain primary apportionment of overhead expenses in cost accounting. Before we get into the overhead expenses, first we know about what is overhead expenses. What do you mean by overhead? Overhead expenses are expenses which is indirectly related to the production or any other process. It is not directly related but indirectly related. You have producing a product, you have producing a pen or pencil. First you directly purchase the raw material. It is the direct expenses. So you can use directly in a production process in a factory, and you pay the labor also, you pay the labor force also, so it is also direct expenses. It can be clearly seen in a factory, but some other indirect expenses you don't see clearly, but it is indirectly related to the production process to finish the production process. That are rent and electricity power, that are also directly in a factory. You have a electricity power expenses, and rent, it is a monthly expenses, but it is not directly related but it is indirectly related to the production process. Suppose in a farm, there are many departments are there, like production department, sales and service department. There are many departments are there, but you have to know, in a production department has to use the machines to produce a product. The electricity charges is high, but in a sales or service department there are no such electricity charges. But in a factory you have to pay the rent for the whole, but you didn't know about the what is the expenses related to the production and service department. So we have to calculate the primary apportionment of overhead expenses. Then we will see what is the purpose of making primary apportionment of overhead expenses. First, common benefit to all departments. In a factory you have to pay the amount for the whole departments, but you didn't know what the expenses is incurred by a various department. Some departments incur a high cost, some departments incur low cost. If you know what the various expenses related to the various departments, you have to reduce in the next time. So it is the common benefit of the various departments. Then reduction in the total cost and various departments cost also. Then we see basis of apportionment. Apportionment means allocation of various expenses to the related departments. Basis of apportionment means what the ratio you have to allocate expenses to the related departments. In a factory you have to pay a rent, so we have to calculate the apportionment ratio on the square feet or area. Then in a production department there are heavy machines compared to the say service or sales department. There are little machines like typewriter. It has to use less amount of electricity, so we have to calculate the basis on the value of the asset. Then depreciation, it is also calculate on the value of the asset, because big machines have high cost of maintenance but small machines not like that. So we have to basis on the apportionment of value of the asset. Then lightning we have to take a light point. What are the light points available in the various departments in the factory? Then supervision we have to take on the basis of number of employees, because the supervisor has to manage how many employees in the factory, so we have to take number of employees. Then insurance, there are two types of insurance are there, insurance of the machine and insurance of the stock. Insurance of the machine we have to apportionate on the basis of value of the machine, and insurance of stock we have to allocate on the value of stock. Then labor welfare. Labor welfare we also take a number of employees. Then storing or keeping expenses. We have to take a basis on the value of direct material which are stored in the factory. Thank you so much guys. Thanks for watching this video.